Wow, so I just got done watching Too Old to Die Young, Nicholas Winding Refn. What the fuck, dude? I seriously have a copy of Drive right here, and I'm gonna pull it out, and I should be doing a Drive review. Why? Oh, just because this is one of the best films ever. It's also one of the only Refn films I wish I had more. I own this one. I need a copy of the Neon Demon, especially on Blu-ray. I need a Drive on Blu-ray too. But Too Old to Die Young, guys. This was released on Amazon Prime, and for 10 episodes, 10 whole episodes of batshit craziness. All of it is very warranted. All of it is very weird and very cool and just amazing to see. This did for me quite recently what Twin Peaks: The Return did when that first aired, and I first watched that entire event and was blown away. Realistically, I was moved to many emotions by Twin Peaks: The Return. So, Too Old to Die Young has a similar impact. Nicholas Winding Refn basically takes his art and he makes it completely on his own. To start this review, I just need to mention how I first found out about this. People were watching this last year when it came out in 2019, and I watched half of the first episode. The first episode is 97 minutes. The longest episodes of this are 97 minutes, and there's about 3 or 4 of them that are full, nearly 1 hour and 40-minute episodes. So take that as you will. Nicholas Winding Refn could not fit um, like 10 plus hours of content into one movie. So honestly, good for him making an entire series out of it. It's just his artistic vision, and it is insane. I first heard about this show because my dad sent me a link of shows like Twin Peaks, and naturally, seeing a show that I had already started while on vacation in Cape Cod, I've been watching The Boys, and I said I'm not going to watch The Boys just because I'd like to watch something that can really get me invested into its. I mean, not going to riff on The Boys. I'm not. I like superhero stories and I like realistic world stuff, but Too Old to Die Young is immersive. It is a show about a police officer played by Miles Teller, and it's about his delving into the dark underworld of gangs and criminals, but that's not even the half of it. That's just the obstencil story. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right. That's just how it appears. It looks like it's about gangsters, okay? It looks like it's about criminals, and it looks like it's about all this awful stuff, which it is, but underneath it's really just Refn trying to show you all these sick, fucked up things that he really wants to show you and he really thinks is cool. So that's what you have going for you. That is what this movie is. It is crazy. It's just a series of films, and it's awesome. I loved it. I loved that it was so dark, and I loved that it just put all these weird kinks onto the screen. William Baldwin has a very unusual role as a father, and he makes noises and holds stuffed tigers up, and it's just great because I would never think of this being on screen in this beautiful mansion of a house. There's so many great set pieces, and Refn's work is just there's nothing like it. He really just does long, broken down scenes. They're all deliberate. It's very slowly paced, and he does everything so you can really just take it in. His style is unmatched. It's really great. It's like Tarantino on drugs, but very slow and methodical. It's cool. I think that he's one of the best directors working today.